Hello everyone, my name is Abby Bliss White and welcome to my channel. Today we have some Chanel goodies to play with. The Fall Winter 2023 collection has launched and I picked up a couple pieces so far. I have some more coming my way. I did pick up two of the Fall Eye Quads. I have already used one of these in a previous video, but I wanted to go ahead and give you swatches of the two that I picked up, kind of share my thoughts so far on those eye quads. And then I did pick up the new, these are the Ombre Premier Libre. These are loose eyeshadows. This is a new product and I picked up two of these and I thought what we would do is put those on my eyes, kind of give you a little heads up what these are all about, as well as share a few of the other pieces that I have picked up that are being shipped to me as we speak. So just wanted to give you a little heads up about some new Chanel launches. So if you're interested in seeing how I created this eye look with the new Ombre Premier Libras, as well as learn a little bit more about the Fall Winter 2023 collection, then let's go ahead and get started. Okay, first of all, let me give you a little information about this new launch from Chanel. So these are the first loose eyeshadows by Chanel, inspired by the warm colors of the fall equinox, the start of Gabrielle Chanel's favorite season. They're composed of pearlescence and intense pigments. The Ombre Premier Libre offer deep, vibrant colors with a satin sheen. The semi-transparent black bottle features a gradient effect that allows each luminous shade to show through. Light and powdery, the texture is as fine as a puff of dust, but it becomes creamy upon application for a smooth finish. And this is a very long-lasting formula that's going to deliver a flawless eye look for up to 8 hours. The sponge tip applicator is built into the cap, making it easy to use on the go. You're just going to pick a small amount of the powder and lightly tap off any excess. Sweep directly onto the eyelids. Apply a second layer for an even richer, more striking result. Okay, let's go ahead and play with these Ombre Premier Libre, and I did pick up two of these. These are loose eyeshadow intense long wear color. I ended up picking it up in shades 402 Sycamore as well as 412 Bois d'Armorant. And we're gonna do a little quick, easy eye using these. First of all, I will swatch them. And they come in these new pretty little packaging here. Really actually quite pretty. And then you're going to unscrew the top and literally the eyeshadow is right here. So it's a loose eyeshadow and it's kind of cool. You guys know, you know that I love a one and done eye, and that is really pretty. And here is this blended out. So super pigmented. That is a really pretty, almost like a russet brown color. Gorgeous. I got Sycamore right here, and it's in an ombre case here. So it's kind of dark at the top, and then at the bottom it's going to kind of show you what the color of the loose shadow is. And these are each $40 for these. And ooh, this is right up my alley. This is Sycamore. Let's see. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, here's Sycamore. Is on the bottom right here, and so pretty. So I just started with two shades to start, because I wanted to check out the formula first before investing in any more. So I'm going to bring you in a little closer and we'll do a quick little easy eye using these loose eyeshadows. And for time's sake, I went ahead and put on my base, blush, all of that. I'll leave the details down below in the description box. Yep, I'm wearing Chanel today, and I'm gonna start with this sycamore color right here, and I'm just gonna use the applicator, ooh, okay, that it comes with here, and I already really like this color. Kind of goes perfectly with my sweater today. And these are pigmented, I will say. I'm gonna come in and now just sort of blend that shade on the eye here. So literally that was like a 1-second eye, super pretty. And when you first bring out the shadow though, I did get a little bit of fallout. So I might tap the little brush on my hand first before applying it. I wanted to kind of use this applicator. So I'm gonna come over here and again, I'm just using the applicator. It's a nice big spongy applicator here, and it is distributing the shadow rather nicely. So I think you can kind of use this as the applicator, or you can kind of put some on your hand and then add that. So I'm kind of going a little bit up into my crease here because I have some hooded eyes, so I want you to be able to see it. I'm going to intensify this side over here, and if I look straight forward, I'll come up here just a bit, and then I'm going to blend that out. Okay, so we've just put on sycamore on my eyes. I really like this color. It adds some depth to my eyes, a little bit of shadow, but it's not too dark. Also, the way that these are performing, it really is a loose eyeshadow, but they sort of glide on almost like a cream, but since it's a powder shadow, I feel like you might get a little bit more longevity possibly with these. Sometimes cream shadows, although I love them, they can get eaten up by my eyelids. So sometimes those are like look great when you first put them on, but then they can kind of not have staying power. And then I'm going to add number 412. This one is the deeper shade here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little intensity to my outer V, kind of use this as eyeliner too. So let's see how that works. So I'm going to, ooh, okay. Very deep pigmentation there. Don't worry, we're going to blend this out. That is a user error because I probably should have kind of packed on this shadow on my hand first, but actually, you know what? It's working out really well. Ooh, that's a pretty color. This one's like a deep, almost burgundy brown, and I'm going to come in here and just sort of intensify that V. I'll bring a little bit of that up into that crease just a bit here. Okay, I basically went in and I intensified the V a little bit. There's a lot of product on the little sponge, so I would recommend kind of tapping off any excess on your hand, and again, you can just do that and then use this or use the little sponge. I'm going to come in, I'm going to add a little bit of this powder. This could be a mistake, but I'm going to just run just a teeny bit near the lash line and blend that out. So I just added a little bit right there. Okay, added a little bit right there, and if it starts to look a little too muddy, I always will go in with a little extra concealer and then clean up afterwards. Was just trying to show you that you could use the tip. For myself, I'm making a little bit of a mess. I'm not saying this is user error. So I'm going to come and kind of take the powder that I put on my hand here, and then I can kind of come in on this side and control the amount of shadow I have. Okay, we have put some of those shadows on my eyes, and I do find those to be complementary as well. These are definitely giving me some fall vibes though, so I love the color. For right now, I think I would probably just use the Sycamore number 402 as a little bit of a bronzy eye. It's just so pretty and kind of a perfect little color. Let me show you this here. And here is Sycamore right there. So pretty. So what I'm going to do is go put my mascara on so we can kind of ground the whole look and then kind of talk about these. And I'm going to share some swatches of the eye quads that I picked up as well. Okay, so far I'm actually really liking this product. I don't know if it is necessarily something that you have to rush out and get. These are loose eyeshadow pigments. I do think that people who love to do a one and done eye, I think you might like these because it really does have this sort of powdery dust of pigments. And then as you are layering them on and putting them on, they become very creamy. It almost seems like a powder to cream shadow, and I have to say they leave a very pretty finish on the eyes without having to exert a lot of effort, is what I was saying. So if you are somebody who wants to add a bit of color onto the eyes, but you're not really wanting to commit to playing with one of the eye quads, maybe you're a one and done eyeshadow look person, or maybe just want to use a couple of these, you might really like them. So it would just sort of depend on what you prefer in eyeshadow. So if you're somebody who likes a cream eyeshadow look, I think you might actually really like these loose powders because they are going to perform a little bit like that, and they really do have some beautiful fall colors. Definitely feel like my eye look is a little bit deeper, more fall inspired today. Now, while we are here, the other day I did use one of the new eye quads. Right now, these are just exclusive to the Chanel boutiques. I'm hoping that they are going to pop on the website at some point. Usually when they launch in the boutiques about a month later, they end up coming to retailers. So we shall see if that is the case. But the other day in my video, I used the beautiful Peru Crystal. I just love this eye quad. It is very soft and pretty, and then it has this pop of this little pop of blue here, like a little topper that was kind of fun. It was kind of giving me a little retro twiggy effect that you could build up, or you could kind of sheer out the way I did if you're going to wear it on a day-to-day basis. So again, I thought this was beautiful on the eye, but I'm somebody who has more mature eyes and prefer a softer kind of luminous look on my eyes. So I'm going to give you a swatch of these real quick. So this is a swatch just on my fingers. I'm about to go get my nails done. They look a little ragged, so ignore those right here. So here's a swatch of this eye quad, and it really does create such a pretty eye. I love this little topper here, and I can't wait to use the next one that's going to have a little bit more of a green sheen to it. So, and the next one is 318. Is this so pretty? I think it is gorgeous. And let me give you a swatch of this one. So this one has sort of these golds, a little bit of peach brown, and then it's got this pop of a little bit more like green undertones. So I can't wait to play with that. And this one has a little bit more, so instead of the amber, we've got a little bit of the gold tones. I'm really excited to play with this one. So let me first swatch it on my hand. Okay. Here is a swatch of this one. Woo! That one's going to be so pretty on the eyes. I cannot wait to play with this one. This will come up in the next video. I'm super excited. I just think this is going to be so pretty on the eye. We will have a little fun with that. And then I wanted to mention a few other things that just launched. I did pick up. They just launched this morning the Powder Blush Harmony with brush. They had two different shades, and this is the beige and coral, and then the beige rosé and mauve. And these are part of the Fall Winter 2023 collection. And this blush duo pairs an intense shade with a delicate one, calling to mind the contrasts of color and light that are characteristic of the autumnal equinox. Soft, warm tones are going to accentuate the cheekbones and add radiance to the complexion for a natural-looking, healthy glow and luminous finish. It's also embossed with the Chanel CC, and I was kind of on the fence about getting those, but I always regret when I kind of skip some of these launches, especially for you. You may be wanting to know whether you should pick up or not, so those are on the way. And then they also launched some beautiful fall colors in the Rouge Cocoa Bloom lipstick formula. So I did pick up one color in the Bloom formula so far. Right now it's going to be 101 degrees, so I'm not quite ready for all of this warm fall stuff. I'm getting there. But it's launching right now, so I picked up a few pieces and that's going to be on its way to me. We can play with those. But as usual, I would love to know your thoughts. Let me know what you think about these loose powder eyeshadows that just launched. Are you going to be picking those up? Are they of any interest to you? You know I always love to hear from you, kind of get your thoughts on some of these fall launches. But just wanted to pop on, play with these today, and kind of give you a little quick mini review of these. So I will keep you posted on my thoughts. More fun Chanel goodies coming your way. I hope everybody has a fantastic start to their week, and I will be back with another video soon.